was their fighting power.
Hi, my name's Mike Green and I need your vote. Now that might seem like a bit of a big ask at the moment, but I intend to spend a couple of minutes convincing you that actually could be a really good decision. I've gained lots of really relevant life skills because I've served the public for all of my working life. I spent 30 years as a police officer, 20 of which was on a firearms team, which was a highly skilled, potentially contentious and dynamic and a highly charged environment. And it taught me a lot. When I left the service, I created my own training company, of which I'm managing director to date, and I'm still providing services to business and to the public. My life has made me a good communicator. I'm dedicated, I'm dynamic, I'm tough-minded, but most importantly, I'm a winner. An example of my ability to adapt to new circumstances and to apply some commitments was that a few years ago I wanted to deliver a qualification, and I was told that in order to do so I needed a teaching degree, so I went and got one. Now I may not have been with the party for as long as others, but I think I bring a pretty unique set of life skills to the party, which make me entirely suitable and ready to represent you and the party as an MEP. Until I joined UKIP, I felt helpless. I watched with growing despair at the damage to our country caused by the Labour government, and subsequently the absolute ineptitude and arrogance of the coalition. I realised that the aspirations and opinions of the people were not being listened to by any of the parties, and the political elite were pressing ahead with this EU-driven agenda that I believe is causing the country a huge amount of damage. I don't know anyone who agreed to or voted for certain things, such as allowing the erosion of our sovereignty to a point in the future where Westminster could become like an ineffective county hall in the United States of Europe. The fact that we no longer make the majority of our laws, the closing of our power stations and replacing them with windmills, pointless green taxes on our homes and businesses, and as we know, there's an awful lot more. But worst of all, we never agreed or voted for uncontrolled mass immigration, which I think is having a really serious effect, both fiscally and socially, on the very fabric of our country. As an MEP, I would fight tirelessly for the United Kingdom to leave the failing EU. I want to be part of the UKIP MEP team that comes together to create a wrecking ball that smashes the EU and frees us all. I want to be your voice. I want us to be comrades in arms in this fight together. I need your vote so I can serve you, and I will not let you down. Thank you for listening.